Welcome to today's video, where we'll dive deep into a sensitive yet crucial topic. What really happens when you decide to quit masturbation and porn? You may have heard about the benefits, but the truth is much darker and more complicated than you might think. Today, we'll discuss the mental and physical struggles you might face and the challenges that await. If you're expecting an easy journey, this video might not be for you. But if you want the hard truth, stick around. How porn affects the mind and body. First, let's talk about what porn actually does to your brain and body. Porn isn't just harmless entertainment. It's a rewiring process that can change your brain in dangerous ways. Studies have shown that porn addiction alters the way your brain functions by spiking dopamine levels unnaturally. This forces you to seek more and more stimulation, and the more you consume, the harder it becomes to feel satisfied. Eventually, it's not just about consuming sexual content, it becomes an addiction to the artificial stimulation. Everything else in life begins to feel dull. Real-life interactions, normal activities, even intimacy start to seem unfulfilling. Alongside that, there are physical consequences, like porn-induced erectile dysfunction. Your brain gets conditioned to respond only to artificial stimuli, and as a result, you may struggle with sexual performance or find satisfaction in real-life relationships. Porn warps the way your body responds to natural, healthy sexual experiences. Withdrawal, the dark side. When you decide to quit, that's when the real darkness begins. Withdrawal is harsh. The first thing you'll experience is intense cravings. Porn and masturbation fill a void, and suddenly that void becomes enormous. You'll feel like you're missing a vital part of your daily routine. But it doesn't stop there. You might feel anxiety and even depression. Life may start to look dull and grey. Your brain, which has relied on those daily hits of dopamine, is now left unbalanced. You'll feel tense, possibly insomniac, and unable to enjoy things you used to love. Everyday tasks may seem meaningless without the escape of porn. The emotional void. Quitting porn opens up an emotional void you didn't even realize existed. Porn and masturbation aren't just about satisfying physical urges. They're emotional escapes. When you give that up, you're left staring at the uncomfortable truths of your life. The lack of real connection, the absence of emotional intimacy, and the loneliness you may have been avoiding. This emotional emptiness can lead to feelings of isolation. You might begin questioning your self-worth, your ability to form meaningful relationships, and even your capacity to connect with others. The real-world relationships you thought would fill that void may feel distant or even overwhelming. Relationships become harder than expected, requiring effort, vulnerability, and patience, things that porn never asks of you. Psychological struggles, facing the void. One of the hardest challenges is dealing with the psychological void that quitting leaves behind. Porn and masturbation consume a significant part of your time and energy. Once you stop, you suddenly have extra time and mental energy that you don't know how to channel. This is when life can feel especially boring and even pointless. You might feel lost, unsure of what to do with your days. Many people struggle to adapt to life without these habits. You might even doubt your decision and wonder if you'll ever feel normal again. But the truth is, this void can actually be a chance to rebuild yourself in healthier, more fulfilling ways. At this stage, it's crucial to fill that void with positive activities. You may find yourself drawn to exercise, meditation, or learning new skills. These activities can help you regain a sense of purpose and achievement, while also rebuilding your confidence and self-esteem. Quitting masturbation and porn isn't easy. It's a battle against the physical and psychological voids they leave behind. In the beginning, it might feel like you're losing a key part of yourself, but in reality, you're taking back control. The road ahead is far from simple, and you will face many challenges, withdrawals, feelings of emptiness, and difficult emotional confrontations. However, with persistence and patience, you will begin to see your life transform for the better. You'll reclaim your time, your mental clarity, and your relationships. It won't happen overnight, but with every step, you'll find yourself moving further away from the darkness and closer to freedom. If you're considering quitting, prepare yourself for a long journey. You'll face emptiness, psychological tension, and maybe even isolation. But remember, the fight is worth it. Thank you for watching. The journey isn't easy, but it's possible.